What's up, YouTube? I just wanted to make a quick video about how poor this harvest season is going to be this year, and I don't know if it has to do with the lack of bees or something else that's going on, but I'm going to go tree to tree and just give you a quick tutorial here. So like this branch, this single branch that you see there kind of hanging down, last year that would have had probably at least 100 plums on it. So last year I counted 1,000 of them that I threw away roughly, and probably 400 or 500 that I took to work. And as I look on this tree, I see so few plums. It's almost unbelievable. It's like there was blossoms here. I don't know if you can see this. This is bad video, I know. But so there was blossoms here, but almost none of them took. So I don't know if it was a bee problem, because I know that they need to pollinate. But I also have like a weird fungus growing on this tree that I didn't notice. And this tree I've done a lot of stuff to, right? Like I've got this big air layer project down here, and we've got good roots, you know, on this air layer. I want to show you this other thing over here. Sorry about the camera. Where is it? It's right here. So this is a plum. Let's see if I can focus it properly. This is a plum that didn't fall from last year and turned into a fungus and stuck to the tree through the whole winter time. It might be hard to see here, but it's just like covered in fungus. I've never seen anything quite like that before. But I'm going to go tree to tree, because not only was this tree heavily affected, but the peach trees are also badly affected by whatever's going on. And this tree right here, this is a mature Santa Rosa plum tree. It's probably 15 or 18 years old if I had to guess, and it always puts out, you know, at least 1,200 plums. It's huge. I can't even keep up with this thing. But I'm going to take you to the other trees. I'm going to show you a little bit about them. So this is a white peach. I always get fruit off this every year. Every year I get fruit off of this tree. And while there's a lot of good growth on here, for some reason there is virtually no there's no buds. There's no buds on this, any of this. So that's highly unusual for this plant. And this plant is, you know, I'll show you here, it's in a I don't know, probably 7-gallon container, but it's pretty old. This is I cut it years ago. Down here you can see the stalk. So this tree is probably like, I don't know, 4 or 5 years old, something like that. Always get something on this one. Well, let's pan over here. There's a cherry tree here, and this one is totally unaffected. This is a kind of a newer tree. I planted this just a couple years back, although a lot of these didn't, as you can see. Like a lot of these, you know, there's some there. There's a handful there. A lot of these seem like they didn't really pollinate, and they're just kind of falling away in the wind. And this is a cherry tree. This thing struggled a lot, so like this tree I wouldn't really base anything off of, but there is a whole bunch here. I mean, these are whole clusters. There's like 2 or 3 that are alive in there. I've got another, what do I've got? So this is a Santa Rosa clone air layering project from the main tree that we looked at in the beginning. And when I first did this clone, I'm not kidding you, it tried to produce 60, like 60 you know, buds came up off of this, and then there was a failed air layering here. But this year, not even a single bud. And then this guy over here, this tree's always been a little bit on the sicker side. But as I pan all the way up, it's got leaf curl badly, you know, clearly. But most of my peach trees do get leaf curl, and this one's usually full of so many buds. I have to thin it out, like really thin it out. And even though it is sick, it would always still produce. because the leaf curl will go away once the weather warms up, but not a single one on this one. Let's go look at the other peach tree. So this is actually probably, this is a bigger peach tree. I'll show you the base just real quick, you get an idea. It's a white peach. It's been here for, I'd say at least 10 years. So it too, it's covered with leaf curl. But like I say, that's nothing unusual for my climate. I'm Northern California, Southern Sonoma County, and I get leaf curl every year, and I don't treat it. And when the weather warms up, it just starts growing normally. That's been my experience. But this tree, which has almost no fruit anywhere on it, and again, I'm aware it has leaf curl. That's just always been that way. Like there's one there, but last year I came out here and took probably, gosh, probably at least 100 or 150 small peaches off this tree to thin it out, and it still wasn't enough. It still produced, it produced quite a bit, probably I'd say 500, probably close to that, but they were all pretty small. I should have thinned it out even more. This tree always produces so many that you have to thin it out very heavily. And this year, there's nothing to thin out, which is very, very concerning. So again, I don't know, I don't know if it's a pollination issue or what, but I have not done any kind of air layering or grafting or anything to this tree. So this tree should be totally unaffected by this. So it's very unusual. I'll just show you the, just for kicks here, I'll show you the citrus. This is a Meyer lemon, and it's full. This is full of lemons. We picked, this is normal for this tree. We picked probably 150, 200 off of here. It's hard to see, but they're all through this tree. So the citrus is completely unaffected. So, I mean, if it was a bee problem, I mean, I know that I think citrus requires bees to pollinate too. So I don't know. I mean, I know the citrus, there's not a problem. And I come over here, buried back in here, which is too close. Too close to be here technically, but there's actually a little orange tree here. And there's fruit all over here. You know, this orange tree has, you know, it's got a good cluster there, and it's got a whole bunch all back in here. This is a different tree. This isn't the lemon tree. This is orange. But it's very, very interesting that the stone fruits are really struggling. I've never, ever seen that before. The entire time I've had these trees, they've never been like this. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on.